Oh, no countdown, no nothing.
No,
Oh,
nada.
well, denied.
Eh. Oh, I was playing with the 55 project today.
Yeah.
I finally found a glass cutter, and it broke the panel.
Oops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's what I went through my whole stack because I took like three of them apart. I don't have any end panels. I don't know what I did with them.
Oh, really?
It was like crap.
Maybe,
I
maybe
got
the
the
end panels were
bottom.
broke.
I don't remember 'em being broke. I might have cut them up for something else. You never know.
Yeah,
That could
I know
be.
that it. This was really thick. Like the glass cutter I got, the little tab thing that you slide onto it to do the break, wouldn't fit. It was way too thick for that glass cutter.
At least it wasn't tempered.
Just tap it.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. It wasn't tempered, but it might as well have been because I mean, it's useless now. But I did the tappy thing. Then I set the ball in the middle and tried to do the break. And I
Yeah.
think because I had the other tank sitting on top of part of the glass, the tension was off, and I probably didn't have a clean cut, so it broke partway across and then sheared down the tank. So yeah,
Well,
I'm just gonna go.
What do you
Richard,
do?
jump up here.
I'm just gonna go to my glass shop and have them make me a couple of ends.
Yeah.
yeah, cheater. I think I'm just gonna go to Petco and get a 60 breeder instead, because that space will fit it.
I hate to even walk in there. I went in there yesterday and it has the two doors, the entrance and the second entrance. Sitting
Yeah.
on one side is a stack of 60 breeders and sitting on the other side some 75s.
So originally my plan was to do 75s on the bottom, 60s in the middle, and then the 10s on top. But because I got that deal with the 10s, I didn't edit my stand. I just left it the way that was and put the 10s where the 60s were going to go. But then I got the 90, and so I still have my fingers. So, and no blood anywhere. Still picking up some shards, but what do you do? But yeah, I think I'll do a 60 breeder there. All good.
I didn't even look at the price of them. I know the 75s have a sign on them. They
fucking-
said 150 a piece on the 75s.
Yeah, 75 is cheaper than the 60, so it is what it is.
Yep.
I'd rather fit the space proper than think around anymore, I guess. And I do have another 55 that I could cut down, but I don't know if it's tempered or not because it's a newer tank, thinner glass.
I don't know on them newer ones.
Yeah, it's 50-50. Sometimes you get one panel that's tempered and the rest aren't. So
Yeah, I was gonna say I had a 29 that the front panel wasn't front. The two view panels weren't tempered, but the ends were.
yeah,
It's like, what the hell kind of, the hell kind of shit's that?
yeah. I also need to get. I think I'm gonna get 4 more 20 highs. Where the other 3D printer is, I'm gonna finish off the top row, and then do 2 more below it. I believe I've got enough space. So
Dr. Cheryl.
yeah,
Cheryl's got
hers are
old.
too far away.
Well,
Yeah,
you
she was closer.
never know. If we do our little barbecue at Jody's, she could bring a bunch of them in the
Yeah.
summer to you.
Well, I think we'll probably end up in Kansas first or Kentucky, whatever it is.
In June.
Mm.
Yep.
There's whatchamacallit, Quad City before that. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to Quad City though, going to Kentucky. Unless I'm selling, I might just focus my money toward Kentucky.
Yeah, I might too, because I know I'm probably going to get caught up in that ALA auction that I'll probably regret going to.
Yeah, but you never know. You might find something you've been looking for.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah, I'm hoping not to get caught up in that. I'm intentionally going to avoid it.
Cheryl says she's still got 20 tolls and have some for sale cheap.
Yeah, I think the shipping might kill me.
They're pretty good. They're pretty well built tanks.
Yeah.
They're more display tanks for stores.
Okay. Are they not normal sizes or?
No, they're normal.
Okay.
They're normal size.
So the dog picked a new tank to drink out of. It's a freaking 10-gallon that the Rosie Barbs are spawning in.
Of course.
So
Oh boy.
yeah, I think he's lapping up all the fry. I can't keep him out of the damn tank. He needs to go back over to the T-bar cichlid tank and let them pick at his tongue.
I moved my
This
toe.
barb tank of mine I was working in yesterday, and they were all just sitting there pecking at me.
Yeah, I might just borrow an Oscar from the pet store and then just keep moving it from tank to tank. So that way every time he puts his tongue in a tank, he gets bit. Break him with it.
Maybe. Curtis is still has to learn.
Maybe.
Yeah,
I
mine
might learn how to fish with his tongue and start eating them.
Well, I told you the mine ate somehow all the Salvinia minima out of that tub,
Yeah.
and it was covered. He just kept lapping it up like he was at the salad bar.
He found this the other day.
Uh-oh.
Of course.
I mean, it's got junk in it that I swept up now, but I think it was like 3/4 full because I never really used it. I don't even know where the hell he found it because I didn't remember where I put it.
I know if
Well, he found it for you.
if I drop anything
Yeah.
on the floor, they're right on it. Flakes,
Yeah,
pellets,
bet they are.
algae wafers.
For better or worse, they're on it.
hmm
Oh, yes.
Of course, he likes to drink out of the tank that has the high dollar fish in it.
Yep. Well, my cat drinks out of this Truckadean tank. They do pick at her tongue.
He's got the 125 back there's all open on top. There's no duckweed in it. Or very, very little duckweed. There's a great big clearing. Everywhere else he tries to drink from, there's duckweed.
Well, he likes the duckweed.
Maybe. I mean, he gave up on the T-bars, though, because their duckweed's pretty thick now.
Yeah, I got to start thinning out some in the one tank I have it in.
Yeah.
I think get pretty good long roots on them.
So mine doesn't. It depends on what tank it's in, though. I just set those 210s up there. I stole some substrate from the 75 on the bottom, and while I was scooping it, I got some like Java moss and stuff like that in there. But both of those tanks are doing like an infusoria bloom right now.
Beach seed shrimp.
Yeah, I don't mind sea shrimp either. I don't get why people have such a problem with them. If I put a fish in there, they're gone. Scuds are different. The scuds get a little too big for some fish, but
Yeah, the sea shrimp.
even
They bug the fry and stuff in my tanks.
yeah, I don't keep my fry in tanks that have sea shrimp. I guess. I mean, I did the rainbows, but when the rainbows got big enough, they just started eating them. I haven't had. I guess maybe there are different species of sea shrimp or something. Or mine's not a sea shrimp and it's just a regular ostracod.
Could be.
be.
But I don't know. As far as I know, they're all related. That being said, though, there are some scuds that prefer plant material over other, and then there's some scuds that prefer other over plant material, like dead stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about that before. About like my least killifish has some in there, and I'm not sure I want to turn loose a Xenotoka anything or a big molly or something in there to eat him because he may eat all my least killifish.
Especially the babies.
I don't know that I could ever catch all those suckers out of there.
The least killies or the scuds?
The least killies.
Yeah.
I could have. I took it all apart, but I don't want to do that.
Yeah. I want to design a little 3D printed trap specifically for catching scuds in planaria.
I've seen the little glass tubes. Have you seen those?
I don't know if I've seen the glass ones, but that's essentially what I want to make is like a mini minnow trap. Where it's just got the 2 holes and then the rest of it's solid instead of being mesh like a minnow trap would be. Then with like a screw off center.
Yeah.
And maybe a couple of air purge holes in it or something. But you don't want it the holes to be big enough that you can fit a planaria through the damn thing.
I think I've been trying the snail traps, and all I've been catching is damn baby fish.
Yeah, and I suspect that those would catch baby fish too, if the fry were small enough at least. You need it big enough for a scud to fit in, and that would fit a small guppy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's like the snail trap I made out of Tupperware. I just open it in a bucket of water, and anything that swims out, I catch.
Yeah.
I catch the fish,
Yeah.
shrimp, or whatever. Leave the snails in the bucket.
Yep.
And I go feed those.
Jeremy.
I feed those to them freaking self-replicating freaking things that I got.
How many of them you got now?
They kind of self-regulate each other. I probably got like 30 of them.
Yeah, it should. Once you hit a certain point, they'll start eating each other.
Yeah. They're cool.
Or stop making more.
They're cool. Everybody should have like a 10-gallon tank with one of them in there and watch them.
Yeah.
Like watching some prehistoric, crazy-looking animal.
Some special little cull tank.
Yeah. And they eat moss and guppy grass too. When you get too much of it, you just take a big blob and throw it in there and they'll eat it.
Yeah.
I think they'll eat about anything.
Yeah, they're just basically underwater roaches.
That's what I think of shrimp.
Yeah.
I've got a few that are doing good for shrimp that I don't mind, but they're in an egg scattering tank. I absolutely hate the damn things. They just cause problems.
They're not cleaning the eggs for you, or are they just eating the eggs?
Eating the eggs. I've never seen them clean an egg. I've only ever seen them eat them.
I always heard a lot of them will clean the eggs for you.
Yeah, I ain't never seen it. I don't know if you get like maybe a Cory fry and it's a big enough space, they can probably thin the shell out and it hatches easier maybe. But then if it doesn't swim far enough away, they just catch it and eat it anyway.
Right.
I mean, they're just a scavenger. They're not herbivores.
These
Equal-
ones I
equal
got.
opportunity.
My God.
You put a big squirt of baby brine shrimp in there, and those shrimp will go nuts and gobble every one of them.
Oh, I did that today. I was feeding brine shrimp. And yeah. They all came out of the woodwork, that's for sure.
It's a good way to get them out.
We need to bring a bunch of them out and just scoop them up, throw them in a different tank.
But it's like Greg says, once you get them, you got them everywhere.
Yeah, well, look at Mitchell. He's got an infestation of them too.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep them to a couple specific tanks. I've got some of the Malawas too, and they're kind of neat looking, but they're still, I mean, they're shrimp, so they got to be in the right tank. That way they don't do any damage.
Yeah, I got those
Right.
with the least killifish. So they can
Yeah.
stick in there.
I know I had a really big school of them with the whiptails for a while, and the whiptails absolutely hated them because they kept landing on them. The shrimp kept landing on them and picking at them.
Yeah.
I'm sure that they weren't doing any damage to them. It was more of an annoyance and an irritant. But
Right.
still, I mean, you piss them off enough, and then the fish starts whipping around the tank and hits the glass or hits an object or whatever, does damage to itself.
Yeah. Well, I know since I moved the Blue Acara over here into this and with the Green Dragons, I've noticed a hell of a lot of dead snails.
I had to
They've
go
been
out
eating these freaking ram's horns like a smorgasbord.
all my Goodyear tanks have snails all over the bottom. So I went and got like an 1.25 inch hose and I siphoned all of them off of there.
Mhm.
So now they're all snail free.
Yeah. I don't really have many snails left anymore. A couple of my culture tanks are starting to take off with some pond snails finally, but most everybody's keeping the snails under control now.
I've been noticing a lot of dead snails too, Curtis, with those knife life bearers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. My water just keeps their shells so thin that if a guppy hits it hard enough, it busts through.
How's that library
I think
tank? With those
Doing
knives?
good. I got to get over there Tuesday and do a water change. I got to get pictures of it too while I'm over there because the plants are starting to fill out.
You just fill it full of crypts.
Oh yeah. Believe it or not, not a one of them melted back.
That's what happens when you transport them in water.
Not one of them melted back.
I ship them in water, and people tell me that
I've had
my back.
I've had one in my tank that melted back, but it's coming back now. But not a one of them melted back over there.
When I went to help my daughter thin out her crypt tank, brought them all back in water, and I just tossed them in a tank and left them in a tank for like a month or better, and they started growing upside down because the roots were facing the wrong way.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Made it suck to put them in the ground, but yeah. Most of them were right side up. Just a handful of them were backward.
Well, I found out if you let them get big enough, they'll just start releasing small ones into the water column.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I just picked those out and put them somewhere else. It's like
Yeah.
free stuff.
Yeah. I'm overloaded with them here, and then I put them in that tank over there. I think I put 15 or 20 in it. Won't be long, they'll be taken off. Some of the stem plant, a couple stems died back in it, but they're be expected.
This one over here got so big it was rubbing on the lid. Once it started doing that, on that 29, they started turning brown. So I just took a pair of scissors and cut it off with the gravel.
Yeah.
And now it's already
Yep.
6-8 inches tall.
Oh yeah.
Trimmed her clear down, started over.
Doesn't hurt to do that.
See, Stan's got Cuban Limias. Yeah, so do I. I don't have 150.
I don't have any of them yet. I need to get some.
I got some. I just don't have 150. I'm up to about 20 from the
Hey,
5 that I got.
the Cubans are on my list.
Yeah.
Got to keep them separate from the other ones because they'll all breed together.
Oh yeah. I got more White Cloud fry now.
That's good.
Yeah, that's not a bad problem to have.
Yeah,
They
they should
throw
have
me
White
off.
Cloud by soon.
They throw me off every time because every time I look in there, I say, "When the hell did Neon get in there?"
Yeah.
Because they'll get that blue on them like a neon, and then it changes. And I look over there and I'm like, "Holy shit! How the hell did I get a Fury fruit? What?" There's about 5 of them in there.
Yeah.
Just breeding in that moss on the bottom. Surprised the quarries don't get them, but they don't.
Stan's got a ton of humpbacks as well. I'd like to get some of those. I'd like to get some more.
Me too.
I don't know if I haven't decided if I'm going to Texas this year. I might. I know that I can pull
It's in
both.
Texas.
Well, I can go hang
Stan
out with
Pittman.
Stan Pittman.
Oh.
Yeah, he's there. Vibes is
Yeah.
Stan's there. Mike's there. Vibes is there.
there. Yeah.
If I went down there, I'd be going to see Rocco too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of like you, Jeff. I'm looking pretty sure I'm going to Kentucky. I don't know what
Yeah.
money.
I think that's gonna be my traveling one. Then was it? I got a couple of in-state swaps I'm gonna hit this winter. See if I make anything off of them or not, but we'll see. If I make out well enough, I suppose I can always make my way down there too, or if I have enough stuff to sell. But
I need to find out from Cheryl if they're having another swap up there sometime soon.
They do all the time. There's a meeting once a month. I don't have the schedule in front of me. And they have speakers, and
Mm-hmm.
you got to go to it's the Heart of America Fish Club, and go to the forums, and they have the calendar up there.
I'll have to look.
Are you going to go with me sometime?
Well, yeah.
We can do that. We didn't even have to pay for a hotel.
Agreed, Stan. Agreed. Getting away from guppies and platies, the wild types are way more intriguing.
yeah, maybe. I like my Rams. The Angels.
I've never had any luck with Rams. Angels I can keep, but Rams,
You just can't
I
keep them, or you can't spawn them.
either one.
Yeah,
They just don't like my water.
that happens.
Angels do fine. I could breed the shit out of Angels if I wanted, but Rams,
Wonder what's in there that they don't like. Because usually, if you can do the Angels, Rams do good too.
I don't know. I've tried Bolivians. I've tried Blues,
Bolivians are jerks.
and neither one of them. They do good for about a week, maybe 2. Dead.
I really don't have the water for them, so
Yeah.
that's why I got
Hey.
a pistos. And
They can
stuff.
they can survive in it. They just can't spawn.
I have Achilles in hard water. It's just when you
Depends
get,
on what your goal is. Yeah.
if you get
You
if you get their eggs on a mop, I put them in a bucket of RO water, not regular water, because I can't seem to get them to hatch in regular water.
can. So, are they putting the eggs on mops in your water, or is stuff that you get from other people?
No, they're putting eggs in water.
You just toss it in a little container of RO.
Yeah, it's usually a 5-gallon bucket just with an air stone, and I just drop the whole mop in there.
Yeah.
The other thing you got to remember with Achilles is a lot of times it takes 2 to 3 weeks for them to hatch, depending on which one it
Sometimes
is.
more. Yeah.
Sometimes more.
Well, the pseudomagills are 10 days.
I got it, Cheryl.
Cheryl needs to send that to me. I just looked on their website and so got 2025.
Yeah. Yeah. Most fish can survive in water that they're not intended for. They just don't spawn and thrive.
Yeah, I might be shipping some these Hellfire swordtails of mine to Cheryl.
Oh, yeah.
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 Swordtails, wild types do okay for me because they don't mind the softer water, but like the mollies and regular lined out swords don't like my water.
Yeah, the
Just
swordtails
kinda
do good for me.
Yeah, they slowly wither away.
The swordtails do real good for me. I've had this line of the Hellfires for close to 10 years.
Yeah.
All right. God dang it.
Have a good night, Skipper.
See you, Skip.
The one in June is Eric Bodrock in Kansas City,
Ooh.
and it's like 2 weeks before Kentucky.
Yeah.
Or the weekend
Damn
before Kentucky. I don't know. I might.
Who's all talking at that Kentucky one?
I didn't even look yet.
I didn't either.
I got it. I got the link right here.
I was mostly interested in going just for the collecting stuff.
Yeah, me too. Speakers, Grace Benz, founder of the American Cichlid Association kids thing. Art Parola, don't have a clue. Spencer Jack, Gerald Griffin, Dave Schumacher, Amanda Friedel, Omar Dominguez, Mitchie Tobler's going to be there, Pam Chen, and Rusty Wessel.
Damn,
Rusty was
I've seen
pretty good.
I've seen Pam Chen. Hers is very interesting. I'm not a cichlid guy, but when she talks about getting in the water and there's freaking crocodiles swimming around, it's like, oh,
Yeah.
whoa.
I think Pam's talk last time was about plecos.
Yeah.
But she had talked about her cichlid trips and stuff too.
Yeah, she's
But I think it was at the Cataclysm,
Vibes.
so her main focus was on the pleco.
yeah. I would go watch her. Mitchie Tobler, I definitely would.
I don't know if I remember him.
Wasn't he just at Ed's?
Yeah,
Stan, that's Melvin.
well, he's kind of more up our alley because he's like really into Vocelias. He's a St. Louis and senior scientist at the Wildcare Institute of the St. Louis Zoo.
Huh. He's up there in Gary Lang's territory.
Yeah, they're members of the same club, probably.
Probably.
I would go to that club too if they have a big old auction. I'd go to St. Louis for that, and then I could punch Fishy Biz in the kneecaps.
Yeah.
Yeah. Since he's about a foot taller than I am.
Yeah.
It'd be fun to hang out with him.
Yeah.
Science Gal goes to that one every once in a while.
Is he a Missourian too?
Science Gal is. She's
Wasn't
not
sure where she was from.
Lady Diane's from Missouri.
Nice if we get some more of the eastern / southeastern people to hit up that Kentucky.
Never know.
Yeah.
I know Alex is going, Asia's going, that Nezzy Nets is going. Hopefully Richard Reynolds goes.
There was talk that he was going to go. So I suspect as long as nothing weird happens. Need to get Funk to go too. But Funk's afraid to leave his house because he's chicken butt.
Yeah,
I think the squirrel's going to attack him or something. Start licking him.
I think that's what it is.
I think so too. It's just that
They're always looking for a
irrational fear
nut.
of squirrels.
Yeah, well, they're always looking
Well,
for a nut.
He's safe. He ain't got none, so.
No, he is a nut.
He's lost them all.
He's kind of nutty.
his
Yeah.
wife carries him around in her bag.
Yeah, definitely.
But you never know. He might go if somebody went and kidnapped him.
Maybe if we get Richard or Henry to swing in and pick him up.
Wrap him in bubble wrap and
Yeah.
cover him in walnuts.
Yeah. Need Henry to make it up too.
Yeah, get as many there as possible.
Yeah.
Are you going to join us next week, Jeff?
I should be able to. I don't think it'll be a problem.
Okay.
As long as there's enough room
You
on the
admit-
panel.
There will be. You and Mitchell can.
Make fun of all the library people. Yeah. That sounds like a good
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, sure.
Well, Greg breeds like egg layers too. I mean,
Mhm.
Odessa's.
It's still fun. There's funner to pick on the guppy breeders.
Not much to that.
No.
Well, the
Yuppies.
what is it? It's fancy fish that you guys work with. I can't think of the damn name of. Good idiots. Yeah, that's just the bougie version of a guppy.
Kind of.
Huh?
Kind of.
Or an antler.
Hmm. I guess it's not bougie, is it? It's the hipster version.
Cheryl, I've got some of his Odessas. I'm hoping to get them breeding here before too long.
I still only got a couple of Odessas. I got one female and I think 3 males, something like that.
I got 3 males and 5 females. And them
Yeah.
videos, the videos do not do them justice at all.
Oh, you know you'd be happy being a hipster there, Nick.
Might fit right in.
Yeah. He likes his Goodyears too.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a 10 hour, 10, 11 hour drive from me, Stan. It's going to kill me. Probably going to do it in 2 days. I don't think I can do 10 hours one way. I just don't think I can.
That's hell on the back
Mhm.
and the butt.
I don't know where I'm staying yet, but yeah, that freaking Subaru is not nice to drive. It is not. It's not even nice to be a passenger in. Give me my work van. I can drive forever.
It's about how Curtis's new truck is.
Yeah. Our Ram was like that too. You could drive that damn thing forever. It was like driving a damn Cadillac back in the day.
Yeah.
It's Subaru's like driving a freaking Jeep from World War II.
Like driving a lumber wagon,
Yeah.
horse-drawn lumber wagon.
hmm I think even they had more spring in the seat.
Well, the seat was on a spring.
Right?
I've only driven
Yeah,
that truck one long drive, and that was to your house.
Yeah.
I haven't
Yeah,
taken
the trucks that are out there now are not. They're not like the old trucks. They're glorified cars.
Pretty much.
The Subaru is more of a Jeep than a Jeep. So
Especially the old Brat.
yeah, but I mean, even the modern vehicles, that Subaru Crosstrek is probably more of a Jeep than a Jeep Wrangler is now.
Right.
but you probably don't have the Jeep wobble like all the Jeeps do.
Death one.
What was it, the YJ? YJ wasn't too bad. I don't remember having that on it.
That CJ I had did.
Yeah.
When I took my truck, they put the running boards and all that on, so they gave me it wasn't a new, it was a Gladiator. It had like 40,000 miles
Oh
on it.
God.
Yeah.
Drove it to work 2 days, and it has a death wobble.
Oh yeah.
2023, and it was already garbage. And when I took it back, I told the guys, like, I hope whoever you try to sell it to doesn't take it out and hit a pothole because you can't even hang on the steering wheel.
Yeah.
And he acted all surprised. I was like, no, suspension on that's garbage.
Yeah.
And they wanted like $40,000 for it, used.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Like, hell no.
I'll stick with my older ones.
The one I had was a 97. I think it was a YJ. Whatever the Wrangler was that era.
I don't remember what year the CJ5 I had was.
Yeah. I know that the Samurai is still my favorite for those little vehicles. Or the original Willys.
There's a guy I used to have a Willie Jeep.
Yeah.
World War II one.
Yeah.
Those things could go anywhere you wanted to go, but man, they rode rough.
Yeah. That's who Subaru copied.
The Samurai, there's a guy over here 2 towns away. He's got about 20 of them things.
Yeah. I got one still.
One of them, he's got lifted up on 33s.
Yeah, I had mine on 36s for a while.
And tires are bigger than the vehicle.
You put it in low range, and that equaled out to be in the high range with the normal size tires on it.
He loves that one he's got.
Yeah, it would get it on the freeway and have it floored in 4th gear, and if a semi would pass me, I'd swerve over behind it so I could get the draft off of it and actually do freeway speed with it.
Got you a backdraft.
Yeah, that was the original 4-cylinder, like 1.3. Yeah, it was an 80 BD motor.
I can't see anything. We had a PT Cruiser for years and years that had a 1.4 in it.
Yeah.
Drove that thing.
The Neon did good. There's a gearing and the aerodynamics. The Samurai was a brick
Yeah.
all the way around, just a straight up brick.
And then some.
Yeah. It did okay with the 31s on it though. That's what I normally ran.
Them 33s he's got on that one of his, like, might be a foot in between them. That damn thing's
Vibe
so
said
small.
it's disgusting. I hate corned beef hash. That's why the Irish fled Ireland.
I don't mind it once in a great while.
Nah. Jill likes it, but I hate it. We'll see you in a bit, Kenny.
See you, Kenny. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, I don't mind corned beef hash once in a great while, but
Yeah.
not very often.
It's just not my thing.
I grew up on it, and I lost the flat taste for it.
I could let my whiny
What is
dog.
it? That pastrami? I don't like that either. But whatever seasoning it is that they use, I don't care for it. I think of pastrami about the same as corned beef hash.
Yeah.
Jake, you're fired.
Second to bacon. See, bacon I have lost the taste for altogether.
I still like bacon. I have to be careful with it though because it's so salty.
Yeah. I worked in
Eat
that
too much
bacon
of it.
plant when I was younger and had so much of it because they gave us some every week at payday. They gave us like 2 pounds of it. And I ate so
Yeah.
much of it, I just lost the taste for it.
Yeah, just working with it, I'd probably lose the taste for it.
Yeah, quick.
Yeah. Worked at the taco plant. Fortunately, we didn't eat tacos very often, so it didn't really mess with me. But yeah. I agree, Stan.
Now I can eat pork belly. If I smoke pork belly, I can
Yeah.
sit there and eat that
See-
all day long. But
Bacon and ham is really, really all that I like from a pig.
now, see,
No.
we made hams too. Right,
Yeah.
Crutchmire, when I worked there, we made hams too. Now I can still eat ham. Ham don't bother me a bit, but bacon, I just
Yeah.
can't do it.
Wrong kind of taco plant.
No.
More like a factory.
For Taco Bell.
Yeah, I like Taco Bell and Taco John's. I'm not a Mexican food person. I'm American Mexican food person.
Tex-Mex.
Haven't had that.
You haven't had
We're,
Tex-Mex till you go to Texas.
Okay. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
we're limited in Wisconsin.
They're in New Mexico. I like Taco Bell, but it don't like me.
It doesn't like most people. You have to have a special stomach for that crap.
Hey, Mike. Yeah, have you
Flavor.
seen the meme of the guy who ate at Taco Bell and then went to the damn porta potty and they showed the porta potty, whole black end of it exploded out?
Nah. I didn't even eat Taco Bell until I started working there. And at first, I refused to eat it. I'd go to Burger King and get a Whopper.
There you go.
And the manager would yell at me for eating the Whopper in the dining room.
I never really cared much for Burger King because to me it all tastes like gas.
The Whopper I like. The rest of it I don't much care for.
Eating
I give it a try, Cheryl. I know that I don't like the tacos that like the Mexican restaurants make. I don't like about much of anything that they make. Refried beans are okay, but I prefer those on something.
Like chopped cheese sandwiches, man. I can sit there and eat those things all day long.
Yeah.
The squeaks.
I don't think I've ever heard of it.
Actual Wisconsin squeaks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Getting cheese curds put on those things?
Mm-hmm.
Jeez. I like June. Put an avocado on anything and it becomes California.
Pretty much.
Now you have vibes. I might do a
Not this
bacon wrapped turkey.
I'll tell you one we did 2 years ago. We deep fried a turkey in beef
Yeah.
tallow.
Yeah.
Oh my
How's
god.
that turn out? Yeah.
Oh,
I'll have to try deep frying one of these years.
expensive.
Yeah.
Very expensive. It's higher than freaking peanut oil.
Yeah.
But holy cow. Job site
Might try
tacos?
those.
Yeah.
I haven't had those yet. As long as it's the American style ingredients, you get your shell, your beef, lettuce, cheese, tomato. Don't want any weird stuff on it.
And I
I like double
guacamole.
deckers. Yeah, no guacamole. No, what is it? Pico juice or whatever sauce?
Pico de gallo.
Cool to guy.
Yeah.
And so Curtis, you ought to know all about that stuff.
I do.
Carne asada. Ramen noodles with a can of chili beans. No. I can't eat ramen noodles.
Yeah.
I never
You're
did.
grounded, Jennifer. And I'm standing in a corner for 10 minutes.
Turkeys, I've got 125 of them thawing out right now. They hit the cooker Wednesday night.
Yeah. I think Jill's going to pick up a small turkey for us. Because we're going out for Thanksgiving dinner at family's. Then I think this weekend she's going to make one. That way we can have some turkey leftovers and stuff.
I got them. I think it's 41 or 42 turkey breasts that are going to hit too.
Yeah. That's all we need is the turkey boobs. I don't care about the rest of it.
Yeah. That's the best part.
Yeah, that's the only part. The rest of it goes to the dogs.
My brother, when he was here, he always wanted the legs.
It was one of my mom's ex-boyfriends and one of my nephews used to fight for the legs.
Yeah. My dad used to fight for them.
Yeah, I was never a leg person. I was always a boob person.
Brisket on Thanksgiving? We did last year. Wagyu. '41 anniversary on Thanksgiving. Our 34th is the December 1st. I'm not dead yet. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't even know
Bowling
if
for turkeys? Nope. Been bowling for soup.
I don't even know if I want to know what bowling for turkeys is.
Yeah. I don't.
murder sentences less time. Yeah, it is around here.
Yeah. No. I've lived my life. I've eaten food. I know what I like. I'll stick to that.
Yep.
I'm not adventurous. Might sample something small here and there, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Hey, Mopsy.
Kind of like my brother. He was always saying, "Oh, you need to come to this place and try these sweetbreads they got." Hell
Yeah.
no.
Well, like
I don't think so.
sourdough bread. The only place I like that is
This ain't bread.
That's not what.
yeah, no,
sweet
but
bread is.
just in general, like the sourdough. The only one I'll eat that off that is Hardee's. I've never liked any other
Sweetbreads.
sourdough.
Not bread.
Sweet
No.
bread. It's cow guts.
Oh, is it?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Kidneys mainly.
Yeah, pass.
I see the work all the time. I'm not touching it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just like
One thing I need to find out if you can get there where you work, Curtis, is beef cheeks.
Yeah, the cheek meat.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can get it.
really, I need a case of it.
Don't say you got to buy like 50 or 60 pounds for me to get it. I can't buy like individual steaks. I got to buy like
Yeah,
Case.
an
case of it.
80-pound box of ribeye, and that's like $800.
That sounds good.
A cheek meat. Ooh,
Yeah, I can get cheek meat.
if you cook that just right, man, that's good stuff for barbacoa.
I had this salesman. He was always bugging me. You need to buy a box of meat because you get a discount. So one day he's in my office and was like, "Hey man, come look at these boxes. I can get you a really good deal on these."
All right, Jennifer, your taste bud challenge is sweetbread.
Yeah. He's looking at these boxes and he's like, "What the hell is a pizzle?" And he had to
Yeah.
look it up. And he's like, "You were trying to sell me a box of dick." And it was like, "Hey man,
Yeah. Yeah. I remember when I was working at Foster and Smith, and I finally figured out what it was.
well,
Mountain oysters.
Yeah.
she's gonna pass on the sweetbread.
Mountain oysters.
Pass on those too."
Yeah. I'm not a fancy food person. That's all fancy stuff.
Oh, so you like golf then too, huh, Jake?
I didn't know bowling was an ancient hunting practice, but
I didn't either.
Yeah. Yeah. I've seen other people have them. That's enough for me.
yeah, I'll pass.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
definitely a pass for me. Like hog jowls and pickled pig's feet. Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Only elitist like things.
Fish eggs. I never could wrap my head around caviar. It's like
Yeah, either
fish eggs. You're eating it on a cracker. I got some fish eggs.
fish eggs.
Yeah. That's just not right.
Especially froze of it.
No.
Ice cream gravy from bacon grease.
Put it on ugly biscuits. Doesn't matter as long as they're biscuits. Who cares what they look like?
Yeah. Well, kinda. I don't care what they look like so much as what they taste like.
Yeah.
Yeah, next week though we'll have a pretty full house.
Yeah.
Part 2 of our breeder series.
Having that many
Well,
people on panel gets tough for talking at times.
Yeah, sometimes.
That's why I was
But it's
hoping you were going to be there so I didn't have to talk so much.
Yeah,
We're going to let you do
it's
it.
good educational.
Yeah. A lot of the feedback I've got from the first one was a lot of people learned a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And I'd put a poll up on the community page about what people wanted. We went from there. So
That's good.
getting everybody's input will be different.
Vibes wants to know if we eat a big breakfast on Thanksgiving Day. You're going to be lucky if I get out of bed by noon, dude.
Yeah. I almost never eat breakfast on any day, so
Wow.
unless we're having it for supper.
I'll be cooking the night before, so I probably won't be eating anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like you. I usually grab some caffeine and I'm out the door.
Yeah. And that's about it for me too.
Oh man, can't have eggs and limited with dairy.
Oof.
There was a time when I couldn't have very much in the way of chicken stuff. Eggs would get me sick pretty fast. When I was growing up, I ate a lot of eggs, and then got one of those flu shots, and then I started getting sick when I was eating eggs. Yeah, eventually it went away, but it took a long damn time.
I haven't had one of them flu shots in probably 20 years.
Yeah, over 20 years for me.
All they ever did.
I think it took like 10 years for the eggs to stop making me get sick.
All they ever did for me was make me sick.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. They just made me sick.
I'd get 1-2 days later, I'd be sick as a dog.
Yeah.
So I
See you in a
just
bit,
said to
Jim.
hell with it. Not getting them anymore.
Yeah.
$50 for a 29-gallon Beto. I don't know what all does it come with. Is it just the bare tank, just the tank by itself? No.
There's a 10-gallon for sale here that's $80.
There's one here that's $100.
Yeah.
That thing's been on Marketplace for like 3 months.
And it's just the tank.
Yeah.
Yeah, free is best. I agree, Mike.
Yeah.
But those are getting harder to find. PetSmart, just a tank.
$50 new is not so bad.
Yeah. Less than $2 a gallon. So.
Eddie, I'd probably go for 150, maybe, but not 200 for a 100-gallon.
Didn't he say?
It depends how clean it is.
He said it was acrylic with a lid.
Acrylic, yeah, that might be a pretty good steal.
If it's acrylic, then yeah.
I would be too, Jennifer. I need four more 20 highs and a 60 breeder. I cannot fit 20 highs in that space.
I need to move the 220 talls I've got in. The 55 breeder I need to move in. 40 long I need to move back in. Gonna wait on Curtis to get the 115 and the others all set up.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm even gonna put in there.
Miss Volifera.
I could, yeah.
Give him plenty of room. Catching them might be a chore, but
A little bit.
I don't know. Half of them are super smart, and the other ones are just like guppies. You put the net in there, and they jump in it.
Yeah. $100 is a good deal there, Beto.
Mhm.
Might have to go
60
pick one
breeder.
Yeah. They're $100 right now. I'll have to go pick one up next weekend.
I don't say I might. That's what I said. I walked by there, and I didn't even look at them because it's like,
Yeah.
don't look. Don't
Might
look.
even have to. Might have to look and just drive down there during the week this week, before the.
They're having they call it a bucket sale. You buy
Yeah.
You buy the 5-gallon bucket, and whatever you put in, it's like 25% off.
I don't think you can fit over 75 in
Yeah,
There's
go
a
let-
couple of times that
would fit in there. Can I just put the label in the bucket?
there. Yeah.
there's a couple of times that if you bought a fish tank, you could or take off 25% of anything used in the fish tank. So I bought some 5-gallon buckets of salt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I think I got 25% off for that. I got another 20 or 30% off for getting a credit card. So they were paying me to take everything that day.
Jennifer, I've been trying to
That-
talk
that
my
was a good
wife.
deal.
into 125 in our bedroom. She won't do it yet.
Yeah. Nice, Beto. I'm gonna have to get down there. Damn it!
There's nothing in our.
I need that 60.
I'm not even going to attempt to put nothing in there.
Yeah.
She's thought about it, but she wanted me to do it in wall. And it's like, I'm not building a damn wall around the damn tank where I and then have to fight to get into it.
Yeah. Too
You-
blasted on it.
You'd about have to do it where your fish room is, and it'd be the other side would be
Exactly.
It'd be sticking where your TV and everything is.
Exactly.
Yeah. I remember servicing some in walls when I was younger. It's not fun, but they look really good.
Done right, they do.
I like how
Yeah.
it is. His are sticking out in the garage.
Yeah. I think what you need to do when you do an in wall is do one that's at least 24 inches wide. That way your end closet to service it's wider and you can actually go in and like walk straight into it.
Right. I told her we got that closet in here. I'd just cut a hole in the closet and stick a tank where the hole is.
Yeah.
She wasn't for that. You got a stream tonight, Jeff?
Maybe we'll see. I'll probably pop up for a little bit, I think. Just go over some fish spawning and stuff or something and then call it a night.
Yeah.
It's been a long weekend.
Yeah. Been a long week.
Yeah, really long week.
My damn eyes have been hurting all freaking day.
Yeah. Pretty much all of me has been hurting all day.
Well, I guess we'll call her good there. Jeff, thanks for making it up. Curtis. everybody in
Thanks
chat.
for having me.
We'll see everybody next week.
All right. Later.